Morning. So many people not join. We'll wait for 1 more minute and we'll start. Okay. First, we'll discuss about the state management techniques. Okay. So first, uh, so basically, his ASP.NET is depending upon HTTP protocol. What is this HTTP protocol? HTTP protocol is what? Stateless protocol. Okay. Stateless. What is stateless? It's a stateless protocol. So what is stateless? We'll see why people and under Allah. Hi Allah. I just unmuted you. Allah. So you opted for session and video. I never seen you in the class because Saturday you joined today. Allah. I unmuted you. You can unmute yourself. Yes. Tell me. Okay. Okay. So is that correct? So you used to join for weekend classes and you used to follow the videos. that correct? Okay, fine. You're able to understand all the classes and you're able to practice those things. So you have any questions? Are you good with everything? Okay, very good, very good, Nella. So try to practice those things. I hope you have my number, right? Okay, thank you for that. So you have my number, right? So if you have any questions or something, you can message me in my WhatsApp. Definitely, I will help you. Okay. So video after students, if anyone have questions or queries or something, please connect with me on my WhatsApp number. So that I can help you. Yes, some people are from other countries and all, they are connecting with me through WhatsApp, and I request other people also to do the same. Yeah, thank you a lot. Okay, so basically ASP.NET is what? Depending upon HTTP. This HTTP is stateless. What is stateless now? Yeah, people tell me what is stateless? Just any more answers? I will tell. So it won't maintain. So whatever, yeah, correct. Whatever our like students are told, Ajay and Ritika, Santosh, that is correct. So it won't maintain the previous response. Okay. So in order to hold state for some time, then we are going for a concept called state management techniques. Okay, what is that? State management techniques. Basically, state management techniques is of two types. What is that? Client side and server side. Okay, client means who? We people. Server means the server which the application deployed. So again, this client side is sometimes like four types: view state, query string, okay, cookie, and also hidden fields. And the server side is of three types: session, application, caching. Okay. So in this client side, the in this client side, the first one is what? View state. So if we want to maintain the session, or if we want to pass the values from one page to another page or something, in that case, we'll go for this view state. We have a property called enable view state equal to true or false. So then by default, it will always true. If you want to prove ASP.NET as stateless, we can use enable view state equal to false. Then that is fine. Okay, that will prove our ASP.NET is what? Stateless. Okay, so that is what. The next one is query string. For example, so the drawbacks of view state is view state, we can maintain the state for only single page. When the user, so since we are maintaining session in what is that? Browser. So what will happen once the user closes the browser? Correct, within the page, Gopi, correct. So once user closes the browser, then what will happen? Once the view state will become null. Why? Because what will happen? The scope of view state is what? Within that particular page only. So the maximum capacity of browser is 4 KB, and we cannot store more than 4 KB of data. So this is what drawbacks of view state. So we have one more concept called query string. Here what will happen? We can pass the values from one page to another page, that is fine. And we need to pass the values from query string, that means our browser URL. So browser URL, what will happen whenever you are So some username is fine, or some like gender is fine. That kind of information we can send. When it comes to password or something, then what will happen? Any hacker can hack the output, and any hacker can hack the value. Why? Because if you are sending with a plain text or hexadecimal format or something, then any hacker can easily hack the things. That's the reason we are going. So that is the reason. So it's not recommended to store, sensitive information. And then cookies. So cookie is nothing but it's a kind of data only. So that will store in browser. So actually cookies is of two types. One is in-memory cookie and persistent cookie. So in-memory cookie, so what will happen? We can set expiry. We cannot set expiry time and date for our in-memory cookie, but for out-memory cookie or persistent, we can set expiry time. Okay, so maximum for a website we can create up to 20 cookies, and maximum we can store up to 300 cookies within a single machine. Okay, computer. So that is the reason there are some drawbacks with these cookies also. So and then we are moving for a concept called server-side state management techniques. Here we have application, caching, and what else? Session. So what is session? Session is nothing but it's a time taken between a successful login and logout. So the session state management technique will be maintained in server side. Okay, server side. So if you are so for example, the internet cafe example. So where we are maintaining the data or something, login information in server side only. The admin, whoever is there, he will maintain. Once he click on stop, then only it will stop. Otherwise, it won't stop. Yes, sir. So, for creating a session, we first, in order to work with session, first we need to create session with some dummy variable, and after that we need to read the session, and after that finally we can remove the session. So similarly, the next one is application caching. So the application caching we have seen, yesterday, global.asax file. So by using the global.asax file, application level information will be maintained, and the session related information will be maintained. All the application memory related and all will be maintained. There we have seen different mechanisms and different methods within that global.asax file. Okay, now when the final one is caching. So basically caching. See, caching is nothing but we'll store some information in browser or heap memory or somewhere. Or so if it is a Azure project or something, we will use some Redis cache kind of things. Then what will happen? So whenever the user login or loads the website for first time, so it will take some 1 minute or 30 seconds of time. But whenever the user opens that same website for second time or third time, then what will happen? It won't take that much time, and it will just deliver the things. So why? Because now this time the values are getting from where? Caching. So that is the reason we have gone for a concept called caching. So this out. So basically same, whenever client gives the request, IAS will uh, accept the request, and finally what? It will provide the output. So similarly, we'll see one program for this. So this is almost similar to our cookie only. See, cache name equal to something, label one dot text equal to value stored in cache. Button two, we are just calling that cache variable. That's it. Okay. Okay, so just we'll see this one, data cache. Okay, so simple. And so we need to go for the design. So 2 buttons and 1 label. So with this, we come. So this is the last program of the state management techniques. From Monday, we are going to start with what our ASP.NET MVC. Don't miss even a single class. That is the most important part of your learning in your .NET course. So some people joined C Sharp, right? So when we started our C Sharp, anyone remember? Suhasini, Gopi, hmm, John last week. Okay, then John last week. So see, now almost oh, so John last week. So this is what our May last week. So almost Jan. Almost we have done 4 months. Okay, so see, initially when people started, you have no idea on uh, all these things like .NET, and also slowly you people upgraded and you people learned so many things in your .NET. So now what happened? So you are in peak stage. So now you just learned what is this ASP.NET. So initially you people don't know what is ASP.NET and that. But after explaining multiple times and you people practiced well, you people put your efforts very well. Excellent. So only some 10 people, uh, you know, only 10 people, the people who don't respond or something. So even see today when the new people, so when the person joined our online video sessions related, so but still when I asked some question, immediately they responded. That's what the professionalism, and that's what respecting people, respecting your trainer or something. So but some people, so they don't respond, they don't practice, and they don't ask questions. Apart from them, so from this 56 60 people, so almost some 40 people to 40 to 45 people are excellent. They used to ask me questions, they used to connect with me something. Sir, I'm having this doubt, sir, can you help me? Or sir, I have something. So yesterday someone connected me from one of your friend. He has some concern and he was saying me. Okay, so see, that's kind of that is what they have so much interest towards the learning. But some people, they don't respond, they don't speak, they don't practice. Also, I don't know if they practice. At least they will send me one time at least. Sir, this is what my outputs are. Something they will tell, right? So they are not telling me. They are not practicing. Also, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, so it's up to those guys, you know. So maybe I'm angry than some people or something, but still, what I can tell. So your teacher blessings will be always good. So I hope all you people will get a good job. That's what I. That's what. Sorry, Bhaskar. Bhaskar. Anyway, you used to respond well. I don't have any problem with you, man. You are responding well. So when I were asking questions and well. Okay, so okay, fine. So why? Because so simple. Why I used to ask you people for respond. Why I ask you people to respond to my questions means then only I will understand. Okay, this many people understood and this many people not understood. So then I will try to repeat one more time or second time or third time. That's the reason I used to ask. So Santosh, you are there, right? You are joining my 7:30 to 9 C sharp batch. Santosh, you are there in the class now. No, he did not join. Yeah, Santosh, you are there, right? Santosh, you tell me, if we ask a question, how many answers we'll get for single question? 7:30 to 9 batch. 20 to 30, right? Only online, I'm saying. Offline, all the 40 people, they used to answer. Is that true or not? You are there in that class. Almost 26 answers, 30 answers. I used to read from there, right? For every question. Seriously, I was surprised with them, actually. How 26, 30 people are answering at one point of time. I was surprised. Yes, sir. No, Santosh, you tell me. So I don't know how many are this MVC students are joining there. I think Krishna also joining, right? Krishna joining. Yeah, Santosh is joining, and some people are joining from here to there. So those for suppose if someone wants to learn C sharp, or if they are in middle of C sharp or something, you can join there by showing the receipt to our admin or something. Why? Because I mean, yesterday only we started our coding, like a console at right line, console at read line related, and also that boxing unboxing. So now we'll go for this conditional statement. So the people who missed some classes or something, you can join there. It's the right time. Why? Because the theory part and demo class, everything is completed. That's the reason I'm saying. Okay, so see here, similar to our yesterday's program, same. See, all the state management techniques are like this only. If you people observe. Okay, so first we are creating, after that we are reading, and next time onwards we are not reading from that particular variable or something. We are reading from where that particular cache variable, or cookie variable, or that session variable. So this is what. So see, where is our value? So see, this method is different and this method is different. So people tell me it's a protected. So people tell me, whenever I'm declaring one variable within that particular particular method or something, what will happen? So private method or something, what private method will do? So the range of private method variable is within the particular class. So but see here, we declared inside this particular method, but we are able to access that variable here because of what? Caching. So we are not getting that, we are not directly reading that variable, but we are reading the variable from where? Caching. So here we have assigned the value. Here we have assigned the value. But what we are doing? Here we are reading the value. From where? Caching. Okay, fine. So I will just show the output, and after that you people will do the notes. So that's why, guys. So please respond to the questions. Please answer the questions. So why I'm saying, whenever I'm asking the questions and all, so your one-time practice will be done here. So if you lose the concentration, or so if you lose the concentration, then what will happen? You cannot get. So anyway, whatever happened is happened till today. So from tomorrow onwards, where is this global.asx file? It's not there, but it's throwing error. So whatever happened is happened. From tomorrow, our MVC will start, right? So don't so at least concentrate from now. So like for that whatever for ASP.NET, maybe you can practice later or something, or practice after some time, and you ask me the questions, I will help you guys. Okay, that's what I can offer you guys. So MVC is new beginning again. So this is, I don't know what happened. Where is that man? So Okay, we'll create a new project then. Okay. Yeah, copy. I will teach entity framework. Code first approach. Model first approach. I will teach. So it's not there. Quotation. Enable view state is not there. But anyway, if we have also no problem. Enable view state, what it will do. Why we removed something? That's related to our global.asx file. Yesterday, we created and we deleted, right? That is causing the issue now. Oh, dot global. This is the reason. Where is the dot global? I don't know. Okay, so if this is not coming, then we'll just simply create. Why? Because yesterday, when we have done some examples on, hmm. So yesterday when we opened this global.asx file, so some references added, and that is causing issue. So instead of wasting time on that, simply we'll go for one project. So tell me, what is this here? Web application. And here, what is that? Windows only. Now, where is our ASP.NET application? Web application. After a long time, we are creating the project because we use the same project. ASP.NET Web Application.NET Framework. Okay. So we created. Simple. I'm just using the same web application 115 now. Okay, so empty and then web forms we need to select. We just selected. So now we'll create one web form here again. So add here somewhere this web form. Yeah, this is the one. Click on OK. Now drag and drop to one text box and two buttons. Okay. So and one label also we need. Okay. So what is the text box? Okay, and now button one. and then button 2. Okay, so for displaying output, we definitely need what? We definitely need the label here. Okay, so I'm just changing this to what? Again, output. Here, what is this one? Create CREATE, cache, and read. Done. Okay, now double click on button. I don't know how much code is still there with my copy paste. Okay, so your processor is so lazy, that's why I just copy pasted that. Okay, I'm just keeping this one in button 2. Okay, done. So now run the application and check the output. So be ready for MVC. So from MVC onward, every day people needs to practice each and everything. Otherwise, you don't get the MVC. MVC is the most toughest part, and MVC is the most important part of your .NET syllabus. Okay, so simple. Again, I'm just keeping narrow status here. Create cache, value stored in cache. Now read the cache. So this value we got from where? Cache. Got it? So for that, so see, this is what we have written. We created cache here for textbox one value, and after that we are reading the value. Okay. Okay. So now just go with this diagram and we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. Note down this one. Yeah, yeah. We are going to discuss about web API also, Ajay. After completion of MVC, immediately we'll go for web API. In MVC only, we'll discuss about entity framework, ADB.NET also. So entity framework, I don't teach everything, but I will teach this model first approach. Once it is done, then we'll go for .NET Core. So done with the diagram, can I move to program? Just keep an heading of data caching. and note down this one. Can I move to program? So no one is responding also. WCF, we don't deal with WCF. It's outdated. If we teach all the things in our .NET, then it will take 1 year. Okay, got it? So yeah, we'll go for the program. So this is the design. Uh, for MVC, 20 classes. Okay, okay. Maybe 45 days, I'm thinking. Yeah, double click and button and write the following code. Okay. Are you guys done with that?
ఇక్కడ మేము గత 7 రోజులుగా మండు
Okay, so fine, everyone done. So we'll just go with that MVC book for 2 minutes. Not more than that. I don't want to spoil your weekend. So enjoy for these 2 days and get ready for our MVC. MVC is the king, MVC is the boss, MVC is everything. So the boring photo of your wishes are here also, the same page, copy pasted. So this is what our MVC book, and this is so nice. So all these things we'll explain. Initially, what is the need of MVC, why we need MVC, what is the purpose of MVC, all these things we'll see here. And later on, the differences between ASP.NET and MVC. So MVC life cycle kind of thing. And then creating MVC project, like step 1, step 2, step 3, like that will give. See, first 10-12 pages, introduction only. We have 120 pages for MVC book. So here, after all those routing and all the important concepts we will see here. And then here we have, different types of action results in MVC with examples and all. Okay. Oh, so action filters. And then somewhere we'll go for our web API. So this some ADO.NET programs we have given here. Everything we kept as per our class notes for MVC. Okay. So once it is done, somewhere this is ADO. Yeah, ADO.NET. Okay, the program and all. So don't afraid by seeing this. So most of the code, this MVC framework only will give. And the web API, GOP. So this is the web API. See, different types of web API, action results and need of web API, everything. And here, what is this? ADO.NET is web API. Okay. Then and the final one is what? MVC versus web API. Why we need MVC, why we need a web API. And then our beautiful .NET Core. So all these things about .NET Core. Step by step, I have given everything, screenshots for that, explanation, neat explanation, everything we gave here. So then integrating MVC with web API and few MVC concepts here, scaffolding and all. Entity framework, someone was asking me, right? This is entity framework. And finally we'll finish it, the end. So, when we look at this, the end ended here, so that looks so beautiful. Okay, so Mir Dadima, I will. Yeah, Wasim. Anyway, class will enter. That's why I did not come. 33 minutes. I don't share my MVC book at all. So I'm not. We did not even start at the MVC, and the people are asking me MVC book means what I will answer for that question. So you people know me from like 4 months. The C# people are some. So whenever it is needed, I will only send that time only. So why we will send now? So then if people will open that, you don't get anything. And again, if people, sir, what is this one? We are unable to understand or something. Sir, this is what is this one? What is this concept? So wait for few days. 2-3 days of our MVC sessions, then we'll give the book. Okay. Even we did not started our MVC, people are asking me. If someone check these messages or something, they will think like this Vishwasar is not giving any books to the student. That's why they are asking completely. So in ASP.NET, we have other concepts, but for basics level, I want to deal with ASP.NET. That will be better for MVC. That's the reason we teach the basics of MVC. Sorry, ASP.NET. But anyway, for interview purpose, that is enough. Up to that part, that is enough. But some other concepts are there. We'll cover them in MVC. Some concepts will be there. So whenever we're teaching our MVC, those concepts will cover common concepts. Okay, so any more question? Okay, thanks for joining. Happy weekend.